The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Transformers Studio Series 86 unboxing. Today we're going to take a look at Autobot Jazz from Transformers the movie. Came across this at a local Walmart. They had Cup, Blur, the Headmasters, Kingdom, Optimus Primal, Cyclonus, you name it. Walmart was stacked. Super impressed. You don't see that sort of thing around here. You know, it comes and goes in waves, but this is probably one of the best allotments I've seen in some time. The Walmart had done a reset. And done some rearrangements, and I guess after the holidays they're stocked pretty good. So very excited to have this figure, and it looks like it's going to be a really good Jazz. And just talking for a moment, the last Jazz I had, other than the fantastic third parties make toys downbeat, is the Power of the Primes, and that was just such a terrible figure. Had loose joints, the head wouldn't stay on the peg, the chest part that would not stay tabbed in. That was just a bad figure overall, and I think this is going to be a really much improved figure. So, but we'll take a look. All right, so let's take a look at the packaging itself. This is a Studio Series unboxing, pretty much. So we're going to take a look at the side here. Some nice artwork. Got Jazz right here. On the back, big screen inspired, 20 steps. Here's his Porsche mode. That looks pretty cool. Got his standard, weapon he usually has. Excuse me. Here we go. Autobot Jazz makes a futile escape as Unicron devours Moonbase 1. So Jazz didn't make it, right? I don't know. But here's the backdrop. That's pretty cool. I don't use those, but yeah. Here's the top, Transformers the movie. Backside, we got nice little artwork here. Jazz with a sparkle on his face, so very cool. All right, let's get out of the box and take a look at it and see what we got. All right, here's your background. This Moonbase 1. That's kind of cool. I don't use these, but I like that they are incorporating scenes from the movie into a backdrop here. So then we get the directions. Instructions here how to transform them. These seem pretty clear. Nothing too crazy. Autobot Jazz. So, and then he comes with his standard weapons. Got some silver paint. I'm not a fan of these not painting the whole thing. I kind of understand it because the paint will wear, but why is this white here on the side? I don't know. The silver looks good. This is his standard rifle that we have seen for so many years, but really I think this looks really nice. They did a real good job with that, so can't find any faults. Some nice detailing in there too. And I'm happy to report that out of the box, the figure is stiff. Looks good, no loose joints. Solid looking figure. Let me see if I can adjust the camera down here a little bit to get everything in there. And man, they did a really good job. Look at the head sculpt on this guy. It's pretty spot on. I mean, overall they did a really nice job. The backpack is pretty smooth. This is different here with the, I don't know if that's necessarily correct. We'll have to look. Does this fold in? And that makes the backpack bigger, but I have to look at the directions. But I mean, you sure can make it pretty flat, so there's no problem there with that. I mean, really the only issue I see, there's some hollow here on the inside of the leg, that's always disappointing to me that you leave those parts out. And then this is part of the transformation. The hand folds up, but overall, I don't think it's a bad looking figure at all. We've got the hollow parts here, but that's part of transformation. I think the translucent plastic here, along with the stripes, and then 14. That's not his original number, though, I think. What was his original number? Put that in the comments. Wasn't it 4? I don't remember now, but overall, not a bad looking figure. Take a look at articulation. Arm will go out to there. We've got about 90 degrees. The hands do not rotate. They're kind of fixed. Head on the ball joint, so you can do all the normal stuff you expect. Arms will go around 360. So that's pretty cool. Got kind of a unique type joint system here, where it kind of comes out like that. That's different. Knees got kind of a that's part of the transformation. It's weird how that does that, but you can do probably a whole lot with that. We got upper thigh rotation. It's super tight at the top of the joint. And all right, we got waist rotation. Excellent. And then we've got, oh, did we not have an ankle rocker? We've got toe down. Yep, there we go. It just goes the one way though. But I get, that makes sense. Overall, it's a solid figure, so it's gonna be nice to add him to my G1 cast that's starting to come together. So very cool. All right, let's go through and transform him into car mode. All right, so just to start out, this is how I keep mine, like this. I think this, because this piece is on the hinge here, and I don't want to mess with it too much, being translucent plastic. I'm just afraid it might break at some point. So to me, it's better just to keep it like this. So I would go ahead and take this part, flip out, go ahead and extend it like that. And just, you'll use it at that point, at some point. Right down here where the fenders are, go ahead and rotate up like this, like that. And there's a little notch. See how they are? Go ahead and take the toes and fold down like that. Fold down like that. And then, see how this is? You can basically just go ahead and fold the legs up. Like that. And then there's a tab in between there. You can go ahead and tab them together if you want. That's fine. All right, so we've got really super short Jazz right here. So, not bad. Let's see, next up, here on the waist, you can go ahead and just pop. See, this white piece is tabbed into the two tabs that are on top of the silver piece. So, lift it up like that, and you can go ahead and move these arms out and just kind of extend it like that. What you want to do is fold this piece up, and then you want to take Jazz's head and pop it down just like that for right now. One thing you want to do is kind of weird. I think this transformation is very similar to like a lot of the wheel jacks and side swipes, and maybe it's based on the same sort of mold or whatever, but it's very similar. So this silver piece is going to be on the top here, so you can rotate the silver piece like that. But the weight, didn't see how this little silver piece right here, the figure itself will also spin around. If I could do it without messing anything up, and that's going to spin like that. Okay, and you do that so the hands will fold in here. So you can go ahead and fold Jazz's head in like that. Okay. And then fold this piece up to close in the roof. Go ahead and take and fold in the arm, the hand, like that. And you can just kind of rotate them out, and then you can spin this 180. Because you want this tab here on the side, because that's going to actually catch the doors. Like that. And then you just flip the wheel inwards. I still didn't rotate it enough. There we go. It's going to be, you just want this tab on the side. I'm not spinning enough at the time, but there we go. So you want it looking like that. Like that. So And then you're basically just closing this piece up like this, tightening this up, and then there's a tab here on the side that plugs in the door. You can do that on both sides. And you're basically done. We're gonna clean this up and we'll come back. It is, man, it's a Porsche. It's Jazz. It looks great. The transformation, mine's that little silver waist rotational thing, which I'm not really a fan of. It's good. The transformation is very similar to wheel jack and side swipe, the way the arms fold in, and no real complaints. It looks good too. I can't argue with the translucent, you know, even though you can see inside and everything. I think it looks really nice in car mode. I don't know the model of this Porsche. What is it, like a 911 with the big wing? But even from the rear, it looks good. Got a roll, and then it's got weapon storage here on the top. You can plug your gun in like that. Or not. There you go. You can do that. That's awesome. When it again pops up in there, right? Oh man. Wonders of videotaping transformations of cars. But yeah, it's very clean, very clean. I think they did an excellent job with it, man. I'm really, really pleased. I really am. I was surprised. The quality of the figure is good. No really QC issues. I've seen some people have like a loose arm or whatever, but not with this figure. So if you get a chance to pick it up, add it to your collection. I mean, I think it'll look really good if you're trying to do sort of G1 with the Earthrise and Siege like I'm doing. I think it's going to really look good on the shelf. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor. When you hit the like up there, will you also share this wherever you can share it? Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm knocking right on 800. So we're getting there. Just taking a little bit of time. Anything you can do. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to me. I really would appreciate it. Check out the other Rejecticons. It's Katos, Kollection, Larkins, Lair, and Sardo Noonspot 82. And I'll see you down the road. Thanks for watching.